Welcome to every father on this channel. Today is the Father's Day, and I want to take the opportunity to wish you guys happy Father's Day. You know, being a father is not a piece of cake. It's really hard work. Even myself, sometimes I imagine I work harder than my wife. But above all, I'm still happy to be a father of 3 young girls. They are so amazing. They bring joy to my life every day. Bienvenue avec tout le monde sur channel ça. Jeudi à c'est fête papa, fête des pères. Nous voulons souhaiter joyeuse fête avec tout papa qui sous channel ça. Sous qu'on n'a pas capable de dire tout joyeuse fête. Donc on est pour un papa, il pas un bagage qui facile. Moi-même des fois m'imaginer que je travaille plus dur parce que madame moi. C'est vrai qu'on pas porter petit monde en avant tout, mais porter dans l'esprit. You carry the baby not in your body but in your mind. But ça pas empêcher que je suis content parce que je suis papa. Okay? So happy Father's Day once again. If you are new to this channel, let me remind you, here is the best place for Creole speaker who want to speak English. So fait venir sur channel ça. Channel ça c'est plus bon place qu'on t'a trouver aussi ou c'est moun qui parle créole ou vle parler anglais. Maybe you are wondering why I speak English and Creole at the same time. Maybe an English class would be just English, but I do both for many reasons. I know many of my followers, they speak only Creole. So as a beginning, I speak both. Maybe in the future, I will speak only English in this class. Si vous posez tête pour qui ça, nous parler anglais avec créole. Normalement, il y a pile monde qui dit que cours anglais c'est seulement en anglais pour le fait. Mais je connais pile de monde qui suivent moi qui parle anglais avec créole. So moi faire dans tous les deux langues pour capable bien comprendre. À l'avenir, on a fait seulement en anglais. Today, we have a very interesting topic, a word that we use in Creole, and it's really important to know how to use it in English. Jean nous dit, je dis à nous gagner un terme que nous avons traité, un mot que nous apprenons dans la langue anglaise qui est vraiment important, que utiliser en pile dans le créole, qui est c'est depuis. Depuis. Depuis qu'il est ou manger. Depuis qu'il est malade, depuis qu'il est ou voyager, depuis qu'il est ou travail, nous connaissons haïtiens utiliser la pile, c'est un adverbe qui est très commun dans toute langue, pas seulement en créole, mais nous utilisons la pile en anglais. So today we're going to learn the different ways you can translate depuis in English, how you can use that word in time to express what you really want to say. Now, let's start with an example. On nous commencer avec un exemple. N'a une phrase comme exemple. Depuis li levé dans cabane nan, li commencé babyer. Okay? That's the example we're going to use. In English, we would say, since he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. Since he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. Or we can say, the minute he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. Now, since he gets off, I use get off the bed, not get out the bed. You could say get out the bed, but I use get off the bed. There's a difference between get off and get out. Vous pouvez remarquer que dans la phrase là, moi utiliser get off, bah utiliser get out. Il y a une petite différence entre get off et get out. Okay? Get off is the opposite of get on. You get on something and you get off that thing. Okay? Which is different than get in and get out. Okay? You get in a place, in a train, in a plane. You get out of the train, of the plane. Okay? Annoter différence qui gagne get in and get out. For example, people sometimes they say get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Mets-toi dehors ici là. Get out of here. Mets-toi dehors. Or when someone comes to your house and knock in the door, hey, come in, get in, come in, get in, entrez. Okay, so you may say either get in or get out, which is different than get on and get off. Do you get the difference? Get in, get out. Get on, get off. And there's an S after get. I say gets, since it gets off the bed, because the third personal pronoun, singular, there's always S in the verb. If you haven't seen yet our previous class regarding the verbs to have and to be, the link is in this description below. You can check it out. Okay? So, quand remarquez que m'utiliser get off, qui c'est opposé de get on. You get on the bed, you get off the bed. Ou monter sous cabana ou descendre cabana. But this is slightly different than get in and get out. Okay? So in our example, since he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. The minute he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. Depuis l'el descend sou cabane, li commence babye, li commence plaigner. Grumbling. Can you repeat that sentence after me? Since he gets off the bed, he starts grumbling. Okay, good. This is one of the cases where you can use since to translate depuis. Do you get it? Okay. Remember, I told you since may be used in different situations. Songez que me dit since mot depuis ou ka utiliser dans différentes situations. On prend l'autre exemple. Depuis les yo fait. Depuis les yo fait. OK? Yo, etc. Donc, a dit since they were born. Since they were born. Okay? This is in the past. So, we can say since may be used depuis ou capable utiliser le commencer dans un moment, dans le temps, pour arriver jusqu'au présent. You may use since when you have a starting point in the past until the present time where you are speaking. Vous capable utiliser depuis pour commencer dans un point dans le passé pour arriver dans le moment présent quand on a parlé. Since they were born, they are. Since they were born, they like swimming. Depuis leur été fait, ils aiment nager. Since they were born, they like swimming. Now we have a starting point, which is the day they were born. Nous gagnons un point de départ pour nous utiliser moi qui c'est jour que tu prends naissance. Let's say, for example, since I was born, I like. Since I was born, depuis l'em te fait. Since you were born, depuis le ou te fait. L'important pour noter que I was born, you were born. This is the verb to be que nous utilisons au passé. OK? Nous utilisons le verbe to be au passé. Since I was born. But in French, you're not gonna say j'étais né. you're going to say je suis né. Depuis que je suis né. Since I was born. Depuis que je suis né. Depuis l'em fait. Ça c'est point de départ là. This is the starting point. Okay? So the past tense of the verb to be, n'ap genyen non l'autre classe pour nous traiter de temps yo spécialement non kou k'ap vini dans semaine prochaine yo. But l'important pour noter que j'ai utilisé since they were born. Since I was born. The very first day I was born, my mom told me. Depuis premier jour que m'te fait là, maman te dit. OK? L'important pour noter tout que m'pa dit I am born, je suis né. I said I was born. It's important to note that we don't say I am born, but I was born. Okay? It's slightly different, but you need to know really how to say it in English. Now, let's consider another occasion, another situation you can use depuis, you can use depuis. À nous considérer yon l'autre situation, l'autre occasion qu'on capable utiliser depuis. On dit par exemple, depuis gen tempête, bateau coulé. Depuis gen tempête, gen bateau qui coulé. You can say, once there is a storm, some ships sink. Once there is a storm, some ships sink. Can you repeat after me? Once there is a storm, some ships sink. Okay, now you can see I use a different word to express the same word in Creole. Talè an tap di depi le yo fait, now mwen di depi gen tempête. C'est toujours même depi ya, but in different way. This is a different way you can translate the same word in English. Okay? So, depi gen tempête, once there is storm, dans le sens que une fois que gen tempête, une fois que ça fait, so you may say once it happens. Une fois que ça fait, depuis ça fait, once it happens. The third example we could consider, let's say for example, yo marché depuis Port-au-Prince rive Pétionville. They walk from Port-au-Prince to Pétionville. They walk from Port-au-Prince to Pétionville. Remember, walk is different than work. Marcher est différent de travail. Ok? C'est deux mots ça qui semblent, mais dans la prononciation, il y a une différence. Walk, I'm walking. I'm walking to go to work. Okay? I'm walking when I'm going to work. I am walking. Usually, I walk to go to work. Moi, marcher pour m'aller travail. Okay? So, they walk from Port-au-Prince to Pétionville. Yo marché de Port-au-Prince pour vivre Pétionville. Okay? So now, I don't use the same word since, and I don't even use once. Okay? Remember, in the first example, I used since, and the second one, once. And now I use from to. From a place to another place. Okay? But it's still the same Creole word. Do you understand so far? Good. Please, I don't want you to always think about since when you want to say depuis. Mba vle depuis ou anvi di depuis non mot pou se since ki monte nan tête ou. Because since has different meaning, different way you can use it. For example, let's say, since you are not going to work today, I am going to use your car. I'm going to drive your car. Since you are not going to work today, I am going to drive your car. Parce que ou pa pral travay, jodi a, map utilize machine. So na nou pa ka di since c'est depuis because it's different. Do you get it? Because you are not going to work today, I am going to use your car. Okay? Good. Now let's consider another option we have to translate depuis in English. Let's say, for example, you have someone in your family or in your house who is sick and you want to know the starting point of that sickness. You want to know the starting point of that sickness. The very first day that person got sick. Hey, depuis qu'il est malade. There are different ways you can say it. You can either say, since when are you sick? Depuis qu'il est malade. Ou bien tout ka di, for how long have you been sick? For how long have you been sick? So, have you been, this is the verb to be, ok? Past participle, ça c'est verbe to be que nous utilisons. Have you been? I have been, ça nous traduit en français, j'ai été, tu as été, moi t'es, ou t'es, etc. Pas oublier n'a gen un cours spécialement pour nous parler de temps yo en anglais. Depuis wap boire clairin, wap so. Once you are drinking alcohol, you will get drunk. Once you are drinking alcohol, you will get drunk. Depuis wap boire clairin, wap sou. So, gen plusieurs façons qu'on capable utiliser mot ça. Depuis qu'il est, for how long? For how long? But for this construction, for this sentence, when you are using for how long, make sure que vous utilisez verbe au passé, verbe qui vient après. Okay? So that was the lesson. So that was the topic for today, where you can use since and how can you express depuis in English. Qui j'en ka utiliser since et qui j'en ka parler de depuis, l'on dit depuis tel bagay fait tel bagay en anglais. Okay? So that's all for today. Don't forget, learning is an active process. In the coming weeks, we will have some conversations with some of my followers. They are interested to have conversation with me, and I will post them on this channel in the coming weeks. So if you are willing to have a live conversation with me in English, and I will post it on this channel, please leave a comment below, give me your name and when are you available. I can get in touch with you so we can plan to have a conversation in English, and I will post it on this channel as a practice time. Learning is an active process. You learn by doing. You need to learn, not only learn, but to practice as well. Si vous avez une conversation ensemble avec moi en anglais, quittez un message en commentaire là pour dire ça. N'a planifié qui j'en ai fait ça et n'a posté li sur channel là. OK? Je connais des gens qui a suivi quoi déjà qui dit me t'as fait ça. Dans jour cap vinn là nous va voir conversation que nous gagnons en anglais que nous les partager pour vous sur channel ça. Learning is an active process. You learn by doing. If you were weak yesterday, aim to be strong today. And if you were strong yesterday, aim to be stronger today. Si vous êtes faible hier, gourmet, luttez pour soit venir fort aujourd'hui. Et si vous êtes fort hier, gourmet pour venir plus fort aujourd'hui. That's all we have for today. That was our weekly English class. I will see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to hit the notification bell and like the video if you enjoyed it. You can also share the video with your friends, your family members. See you next week.